Boosted John YouTube channel memberships are available now, where you can get early access to videos, shoutouts in videos, and exclusive access to my members only Snapchat account, where you can call or text me at any time with any of your project car questions. Check it out in the video description or in the pinned comment down below. Thank you for your support. Let's get started. In less than a month, I'm taking my Turbo Civic from Chicago down to Florida to go drag racing and finally make an 11-second pass. In today's episode, we're going to be getting 3 steps closer to taking this car down to Florida by fixing a major issue that the car has had for a while now, fixing the shifter installation and adjusting it, putting in a brand new ECU with Honda S300 and boost by gear, and then taking it out and doing some testing down in Mexico. And guys, it includes a full dig launch, which I'm pretty excited for. Couple of post-gym breakfast tacos to start the morning. Just at the gym. It's a little bit late today. It's Friday. It's almost 10 o'clock already. We're kind of dragging today, but we did stop at Aldi. We got some eggs for the house, made some breakfast, and then today we are heading over to the garage to fix two major issues actually on the EG. After we fix the major issues, we're gonna take it out for a drive, and I'm gonna see if I can do like a harder launch in this video. I know in the last couple of videos I haven't really like ripped it. I'm gonna see if I can actually like rip it today. That's the plan. Cold. Got both Civics in the garage today. We most likely are not working on this car today, but if I do have time, I do have a job that I need to do on that car. I doubt I'll have time today, maybe tomorrow. Today, like I said, we're fixing a big thing on the EG. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. It's pretty effed. The thing that we are fixing today is that slave cylinder. You guys probably can't see it. Maybe you can see it. Here, I'll zoom in. There's only one bolt holding that thing to the trans. So going into today, I thought I was gonna have to drill out the trans and then re-tap it and put in a helicoil or like a thread insert so that I could have threads for that bolt. But I talked to my friend Mark before I came over here, and I was asking if he had a helicoil set. He did not end up having a helicoil set, but he did suggest putting a stud in there and trying to see if there are any threads way at the back of the bolt hole that I could grab with a stud. So that's the first thing that we're gonna try today. We're gonna do it right now, because if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna try drilling it out and just tapping it to the next size up. It would be a custom Boosted John spec job, but if that ends up being what we have to do, then that ends up being what we have to do. All right, ooh, I might need a longer stud. So here's the bolt that came out. Here's an exhaust manifold stud. It looks like we would need a slightly longer stud for this to work. Wait a second. I actually think that this stud might be our ticket here, because there's no like center section on it. It's just all threads. So this actually might work really well. Yeah, I don't know about this one, boys. Thought I dodged a bullet, but I don't think so. I think these threads are like gone. Oh, you know what? It's actually kind of tightening up. I think it might work. Dude, it worked. Wow. I would say that stud's in. Yeah, she's in there. Dude, if this actually works, this is like probably a 4-hour job to maybe like 30-second job. Man, there isn't really gonna be much thread engagement on that nut, but if it stays on, that's a win. I got a bolt in the one and a stud in the other. Decent thread engagement, not a ton, but it's probably enough. Guys, you are not gonna believe it, but it actually worked. How many times when you throw a Hail Mary on a car does it actually go according to plan? Almost zero, but today is seeming to be my lucky day, and it held. So check it out. So we got a bolt on the left and we got a nut on the right on a stud. Yeah, again, the thread engagement isn't perfect, but the thing is, even if the nut falls off, as long as that stud is there, it's gonna prevent the slave from like rotating and getting cockeyed, and that is honestly like the only major problem with there not being 2 bolts in the slave, if that makes sense. So literally just by having the stud in there, the issue is fixed, but having the nut on there is even better. Obviously you should have 2 bolts in there, but the stud is stud sick. Honestly, going forward, anytime that I have a car like this, get rid of those bolts and just stud those holes, because there's almost no chance you're gonna strip a stud the way that you would strip the bolt hole with a bolt. Next task, I'm turning off the lights right now because I'm just going for a quick little car ride with Kern Dog. She's, like I said, she's coming through to the garage today. She was on her way here and she's like, John, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna get a soda. And she like kind of like gave up soda for New Year's resolution. And her and I went to the gym kind of early this morning, so we're both kind of tired. Fortunately, I drink coffee, so I got my coffee. I'm good, I'm cranking, I'm no longer tired. But she doesn't drink coffee, and she normally will go to like McDonald's and get like a Coke, and that's her caffeine for the day, but it's so bad for you. So she gave it up for New Year's resolution, which I 100% support and back up. And today she was gonna do it. She was gonna get her Coke today, but I convinced her to go to Starbucks instead and get a black tea, which is so much more healthy than a Coke.
You do not need to. What's the word?
No, I told them that I'm so proud of you for doing
No, I know,
that.
But you don't need to. What's the word?
Expose you?
Expose me. Yeah.
Exposed. Hey, they're gonna be proud of you too.
I got this.
Good job.
I got this.
Good job. That's for her shoes. She's gonna clean her shoes with baking soda. Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
What are you gonna say?
You're the one that turned it on.
I don't know. I was gonna say, nice specs. Dude, I have such a big pimple.
John, don't put that on. Come on, people don't want to look at that.
Dude.
How did we both get them? I never get them on my cheeks. It's like disgusting.
Yeah, it's really gross, dude. I'm exposing you again.
No, stop. Stop.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. What'd you get?
They made that really good.
Oh, can I try it?
Yeah, sometimes they're not good.
I don't really, not a big Lexi. Arnold Palmer's, nah, dude, it's not it.
I was gonna say follow Boost John.
Carney smashed her finger in a door the other day and it's purple. Can I get you to say E.T. phone home? Okay, one more thing I want to do before I replace the ECU and re-upload the tune is I want to fix the shifter. In the last episode, I installed the shifter incorrectly. I put a note on the screen. You guys might have seen that. If you haven't seen that, check out the last video where I installed this billet K-Tune Circuit X shifter. We're gonna switch out the shift knob as well today. Fix the installation. I wanna lower this a little bit. I wanna lower this height. We're gonna do that right now. And again, I'm hoping to try out like a harder launch today. The streets are pretty dry and I want to go down to Mexico and see if I can do like a pretty good rip. We'll see. And I wanna swap out the knob. Ooh, that's really tight. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that with it on the car. But this knob is going on. I think it's gonna look dope. All right, Kern. What is the official Boosted John album of the day?
Logic?
You wanna listen to Logic today? Which album? Old Logic? Yeah. You want Old Logic? All right.
Yo, shout out to Black Diamond. I got the Nikes on my feet as we speak, homie.
Logic Young Sinatra Collection, Volume 1 going on the speaker today.
So I gotta flip these around. I don't know, I think you guys might be able to see, but the bolts are in on the shifter the wrong way. That's how it's supposed to go. I did it backwards. Oh my god. I really wish I just did this right the first time. Kern, can I please have your help with something? Yeah. Thanks. I'm gonna stick a bolt up through there. Just put the nut on the bolt and turn it. All right, we're gonna do the one closer to you first, okay? Okay, next one. All right, all done. So, shifter is in properly. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but everything is reinstalled correctly. We're good to go on the shifter. Let's get the top section reinstalled and then we can do the ECU, put it on the ground, take it out for a little rip. Let me out. All right, let's toss this baby back in and switch out the knob. But, all right, here we go. That height is better for sure. See, I lowered it a little.
Yeah.
Way better. Okay, knob. Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, you have soap on you.
I have soap on me. Hopefully that's soap. Okay. I think that's way better. That's gonna look way better.
Ball.
Yeah, ball. I don't know. Should I even run the lock nut? Nah, it would look better without the lock nut, right? And he pointed out that you can kind of see the threads. I agree, that's annoying, but this nut is for my Acuity Esco shift knob that's in the 8th gen. So it has this giant like base to it. I found this other nut. I think this came with my Skunk 2 knob, and that's gonna look way nicer than this giant nut. Try that.
Oh, I think that looks nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
That's perfect.
That's pretty good. I like that. Now that the shifter is installed and situated and feeling good, it's time to move on to the ECU. I've constantly had issues with my ECU in the past, so today we're going to fix those issues once and for all. All right, so just doing a quick check. This is the ECU from the EK. I have never really understood what this whole jumper thing is for. Maybe it's like, I don't know, like OBD1 ECU to OBD2 harness. So I'm just really hoping that I can just plug my harness straight into here and I can just get rid of all this junk. I don't exactly know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna figure that out in a second. But I wanna see, I've never opened this. I know it's on Honda S300 V1. I wanna see what's actually going on inside here. And I wanna see if it has PWM components for boost by gear. Because my ECU has those, and if I throw this ECU in and it doesn't have those, boost by gear isn't gonna function right. So that could be an issue with this ECU. And that's something I would just have to fix before we can convert to this ECU. Oh, that's the bottom. Ooh, dude, the S300 install looks really clean though. Whoever did it did a good job. Dude, it actually might have PWM stuff. Dude, this ECU is so mint. Oh my god. What is a P06? I don't know what that is. Let me see. I'll have to look up a picture of boost by gear. D14, Q29, R70, and R71. Oh, yeah, dude, we're good. It's got PWM. Let's go, dude. That's so mint. Dude, whoever did this ECU did such a good job. Shout out to that person. So I'm gonna just leave it unsealed because I need to do some S300 swapping. My laptop can't run unless it's plugged into a charger, so it's not an option for data logging or like street tuning, so we're not gonna do that tonight. But we are gonna still take this thing out for a rip and absolutely rip on it as much as I possibly can. Mate, I deleted Honda. What the F? And Honda is installed, so let's go ahead and throw the key in the ignition. Go ahead and turn on the ignition. We're going to connect to the vehicle. So then we can do online download. So this is the current tune that is on the car. We're going to do file, save as, M-Spec, X-Ruds, summer, refresh, 2022, save. Cool. So we have the tune saved. Real quick, I'm gonna change one thing. Fuel pump prime time. There we go. We want it to be 2 seconds. Let's go ahead and flash this and we'll shut it off. And now the fuel pump should only prime for 2 seconds. Perfect. With that said, we are done with that ECU. I can take that ECU out now and replace it with the new one, which is over there. Should have like the EK tune on it, I think. We're going to just click upload because I still have the tune open. Now we can do file, save, and then let's see here. Shut this off. We'll close Honda, reopen Honda, and then turn on the ignition. And we will download the tune. So online download, and this is the correct tune. So that worked. Car should start up and run totally fine when I start it right now.
right, we should be good to take her out for a drive. I'm gonna wait till it's a little bit later. What time is it? 6:30 right now. I don't wanna take it out until it's a little bit later, until the streets are a little bit more clear, and then we'll go out for a little bit. Nerves are high, but I'm feeling good. First like long drive, we're gonna take it down the highway. So far so good. The shifter is dope. After adjusting the height, I really like it, and fixing what was messed up down below. It's doing some weird stuff. I don't know why the idle's weird. It's like surging. It didn't used to do that, so I don't know exactly what's up with that. I don't know. Maybe it just needs to be ran through, cleared out a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just driving normal till we get to the highway, and then once we're on the highway, I'll give her a few good rips. Oh yeah. Dude, this shifter is so dope. It's actually so dope. I didn't even do anything there. I wasn't even in it. Just so fun. Sorry about the vibrations on the film, guys, on the camera. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. We're on drag suspension, as most of you guys know. So she is pretty bumpy, but so far so smooth. I do smell like something kind of burning, but I don't think it's anything like catching on fire by any means. I sprayed a lot of engine degreaser on a bunch of stuff, and I'm sure it's getting hot. It's just burning off all that. Totally normal. All right, a little 60 roll on the on-ramp. Woo! She rips, boys. AFRs did look a little bit lean on my wideband. No check engine lights. When the car was parked in the garage like a month ago, it had a check engine light for the VTEC solenoid. My friend Rob fixed that, but we're cruising at 75 miles an hour right now. So far, so good. I actually have a question for you guys. My car has been doing this for a while now, even before I swapped the ECU. So like, it's not the ECU causing this, because now we're on a new ECU. But I'll just be driving, holding constant throttle, it just cuts out randomly and then picks back up. I don't know why that is. I'll see if I can get it one more time for you guys on camera. It does it pretty frequently now. I don't exactly know why. I've never known why. I always suspected maybe it was the ECU, but clearly now I know it's not, because I've replaced the ECU. So I'll just stop talking and wait till it happens. Right there, like it just cuts completely. It's like, I don't know what's going on, and then it just comes back. If any of you guys have had this issue in the past and can advise me on it, I would really appreciate it. Please leave comments down below. I read pretty much every comment, so I'll most likely see it. I don't exactly know why, but the turbo is like really, really loud right now, which is kind of cool. Here, check it out. Damn. Under the tunnel? Yeah, baby, yeah! Yeah, we've just been driving on 90 West for so long. I don't even know where we are anymore, really. We're past Barrington, I think, right? Like, that's, oh, we're at Barrington now. We've been going for a while. We were supposed to get off the highway at Schaumburg, but we just kept going. I don't really know. On the launch there, boys, but damn, that was fun. What do you think?
That was fun.
Dude, I think on slick, she's gonna be a ripper. All right, let's see. Checking it out. Any damage? Any issues?
Show me now, car. I see oil on the trans, just a little bit. Looks like it's leaking from the head gasket, maybe. Let's see if it's leaking anything on the ground. Nothing yet. Wow, that's really annoying. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. No leaks, I think. Let's check oil level. Looking good. Dude, I'm super proud of that car. We got a couple more cell phone clips of a couple of pulls. But damn, dude, it was pulling hard. AFRs are definitely a little bit lean, at least on the gauge. The tune may be totally fine, but we're gonna get it over to Rudd's Racing as soon as possible. Throw it on their dyno, do a couple pulls, and check the AFRs on their dyno, like wideband gauge thing, and see how they're actually reading, because my O2 sensor's pretty old. Could be reading a little bit off. Who knows? Give her a little pat. Give her just a little pat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't know.
The engine's hot? Oh, jeez. You know what? I kind of want a LaCroix for the road. I don't have any at home, so. For you. You're a White Claw. That's a White Claw. That's a LaCroix. Night-night. I miss you. That was so fun. I'll see you next time. Oh, man. Back in the hot rod. Oh, baby. Dude, that has got to be, I probably look pretty beat right now. I am pretty beat right now, but oh my God. That's got to be one of the best days that I've had in so long. Literally every single thing that happened today was good. I don't think a single bad thing happened to me today. That's just insane. That almost never happens. It's normally like one good thing will happen and then like 5 bad things happen. That was awesome. That was a great day. Let's just recap the wins. Went to the gym. It was great. Had a delicious breakfast. Went to the garage. Carney met me there. And then we went to Starbucks. Wait, oh, but I took a huge win on the slave cylinder bolt. Oh my God. I should have checked that to make sure the nut stayed on, but I'm pretty sure it did. Oh, yep. Shifter being adjusted and installed correctly is a huge win. The ECU having PWM components pre-installed. Oh, dude, I was in and out of the DMV registering the EG, like re-registering the EG in 15 minutes. Oh my God. Unheard of. Got plates, got to rip the EG, nothing broke, and it was just an absolute blast. That was so fun. That was just a great day all around. I wish throughout the day today I was a little bit less tired, and I wish that I didn't get like ripped on caffeine earlier, because I was like in that jittery, like stomach ache, lightheaded zone. Incredible day today. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to the garage and we're going to install the traction bar from the EK onto the EG, and we're gonna take it back out for another rip and test it out. We're gonna do some like dig style. Oh my God, dude. Just forgive my hair for the rest of this video. We're gonna do some like dig style launches. I'm done playing with this. It just is what it is. We're gonna do some dig style launches in the next video with the traction bar installed. I wanna see how much it helps the wheel hop, because as you'll see in the cell phone clip of the highway on-ramp in Mexico, I wheel hopped third, which is pretty insane. So we're gonna throw the traction bar on tomorrow. That video is already live for members. If you are a member of the Boost and John YouTube channel, that video is already live for you. Go check it out. We're gonna be doing some digs. We're gonna be doing some launches. I'm gonna be doing my best. I'm on street tires, but we're gonna be testing out the traction bar to see just how much it helps with wheel hop, because it was wheel hopping a lot tonight. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want to become a member of the YouTube channel, it does help support me a lot. I really appreciate it. I am full-time YouTube now, so every single penny is being reinvested back into the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I might have already said that, but it's true. I did post a video explaining like why I quit Tesla and how I became now a full-time YouTuber. Feel free to check that out. It'll be I probably will forget to pin it up above, but it'll be like 2 videos before this one in the video feed on my channel. There's a image of Elon Musk smoking a cigarette and drinking a PBR. It's pretty dope. Anyway, that's all she wrote for this one. Thank you guys again. Oh man, I keep saying thank you. It's true, I literally wouldn't be here doing this if you guys weren't watching. So, as I always say, let's remember to plan, commit, execute, and attain our goals. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.